Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the final week of the fall into autumn collaboration that I was doing. So was it the fifth week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so the fifth and final week of the collaboration. And this week's theme was gratitude. So what I came up with is this, and I hope it's all fitting in my screen, on the screen I should say. This one here, as you can see, is pretty chunky. It is a hardcover, and I used a kit from TLC Creates Vintage called 30 Days of Thankfulness. And when I struggled a little bit. Am I even in? Yeah, I am in frame. Okay. I struggled a little bit with this because gratitude can you can take it as a lot of different things. But what I finally came up with was, especially going into November, thankfulness. You know, Thanksgiving is coming up. So I kind of wanted to tie it in. And when I was searching for what to use, there was so many great kits that I came across. But I did end up going with this one, only because I liked all the images. This was my favorite image, and I wanted this to be the cover. See how it says thankful right here? And also it's from TLC Creates Vintage. She is one of the people that I do tend to use her kits a lot, her and Ellsiebels BookShelf. Those are pretty much my top two. So this is what I came up with. Now, let's just, I don't even know where to start. On the cover, as I said, this was one of the pages, shrunk it down. Then I backed it onto this vintage doily here that you can see right underneath. I have these little like flowery type appliques on each corner. I do have a little bit of crochet trim right here. And then it just sits on top of the fabric that I used. And look at this fabric. And I'm pretty sure, you know what? I was almost going to say that my friend Alicia sent it to me, but I think I possibly had gotten it from the thrift store where they had all the upholstery samples, because it is a heavier upholstery fabric. Oh gosh, I do apologize. I'm not really sure where I got it from. But I loved it, and it just went really well with the kit. And then here for the spine, let me make sure I can see. I have lace as the first layer. Then I did a fabric ruffle underneath, and then I put these over. So it has the little flowers and then the vintage buttons with the strings in them. Love that. So that is the spine. And then, I don't know if you can see, but on the bottom, there's some little fuzz that hangs down, which is so super cool. So let's just get into this chunky book. And I think that there's 256 pages in here, you know, front to back. And it measures 6 by 8 1/4. So look at this. Let me stand up again because I don't even know if I'm in frame. Oh gosh. Woo, woo. Yes. Okay, if I stay here, I can stay in frame. All right, hopefully I'll stay in frame. So there's a lot going on here. Front pocket here. This obviously is a piece of the actual fabric that I used. And on top of it, I have This Book Belongs To. It looks like a little drawer pull. So I printed that. You can put your name here or whatever you wanted to do. So this is a pocket. I did run some crocheted trim on the top. And then inside is a whole bunch of goodness. I have this paper here that you can journal on the back. And I think I got that from, this was either GT Designs or the Old Design Shop. Can't remember. And then this is one of the things that come with the kit. Isn't that awesome? Oh, love it. And then some of these things I don't know where they came from because they were just in my stash. Things that I do know, I will definitely point out. So here is the little boy Look at his little socks, or they're probably tights actually that go all the way up, I'm sure. The little cape, the hat, oh my gosh, he is so adorable. And then lines here that you can definitely journal on. Here I had some trim there. This, I believe, was one of the, I think it was a, no, it's not, it's definitely a journaling card. Or is it a page? No, it's a journaling card, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's this shape. So, inside of this, we have a vintage math card. Here is 2 of the pages that I shrunk down, and I made this into like a big journaling spot, but you could also write on this side. So I thought that was pretty neat. Some message paper, and this is from Ellsiebels BookShelf. But because of the colors and stuff, and it's sort of autumn, I thought it went together well. And then here I have some of my wonderful rag rug fabric that is sewn onto some vintage music sheet. Typewriter paper. This is a typing lesson book where you learn how to type that I got at the estate sale. It's from the 50s. So super cool. Here I have another piece of vintage music. I added a little fabric tab on top there. Here's a little pocket that I made. Have those 2 little things inside. Some eyelet trim. Ledger paper. Look at this. Aren't the colors just awesome? They're very fall. Very like, this is from a vintage book that I had. Very just like, it just reminds me of Thanksgiving. So and then I sewed some fabric on the top there. Some more here. Here's a little flip up there. I made a little collage down here. Some of the fabric from the cover, some crocheted lace, and then a vintage button. And then inside here, oh, and it's sewn, or not sewn, glued onto, this is that vintage ledger, the one that's like real thick. Love it. So here is another one of the things from the kit, my sideways library card. Again, a piece of ephemera that I've had, music trivia, and this is from my friend Moira McDonald. I got it in her shop. Here we go, Thanksgiving. Got the big plump turkey. And some more fibers there. Some more of the vintage, from the vintage tree. It's like a children's book, but it's about trees. Here we have a little lace flip up. And another sheet from the kit. And we have some lace there. This is another journaling card, just like the one in the front. I think I blew this one up bigger. I added just a little collaging at the bottom. Look at this little button. It just goes with this kit. And then inside we have a bingo card that's from the kit. Just a gray tag there. And this is also from my friend Moira McDonald, her shop. Things that I don't really mention, like that there, I don't remember where it came from. It's just in my big box of ephemera. Here's another page, vintage ledger. Little envelope here. Inside the envelope, oh yeah, see here, it's the journaling card. And then here's a guest food check. Guest food ticket, I should say. And you can put other stuff in there too. And in the back here, another bingo card from the kit. And this is from Ellsiebels BookShelf, one of her ephemera kits. And let's see. Lots of places to journal or to put pictures. These, like the pages like this, I like to put pictures on. And then pages like this, obviously, I would journal on. Some more fabric here. Here's the middle of the first signature. And look at this. This is really neat. So it says today is, and you pick the day, and then you pick the date. And then, you know, there's little boxes you can journal in. So I thought that was pretty cool to have as the middle. That way you can put a lot of different memories here. Like you could, you know, this could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4, etc. And then, you know, you write a little blurb about what you want for the day. So here's another little flip with a little collage underneath there. We have some writing paper, another one of the bingo cards. I don't remember where that came from. And then a vintage playing card. Some more wonderful fibers. Or fabric. I keep calling them fibers. I have no idea why. It just, I don't know. I want to call them fibers. P is for pilgrim and for pumpkin pie. Love that. And here is some more page out of the children's book. And it's trees. And I just thought, you know, fall trees. See how this one's kind of changing colors. So I use that. Okay, so here's another one of the same cards like I had in the front. Little collage down there. And then on top here, I have another sideways library card. And then this is one of the tags that I made using the book that I found. Here is another page that I shrunk down and I turned it into a journaling card. And then a little vintage playing card. Some more music paper. I added a little skinny flip right there because I thought that was really cute. Oh, some more fabric right there. Let's see what else we have here. We have another envelope here. And then some little bits and pieces there. And excuse the noise in the background. I don't know what my neighbors are doing. What I can hear is engines revving and horns beeping. Not my business though. I'll just carry on with my video. Some more of the typewriting paper. Not paper, but whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Some fabric on the top there. And I liked sewing some fabric on the top because it just gave the top a little poofiness that was really neat. So look at this. Look at the big turkey eating the seeds or whatever she's feeding him. It looks like seeds. She's sitting on the pumpkin. Such a pretty, pretty kit. It really is. Let's see. Another little tab down here. And we're getting to the end of the first signature. This is an actual guest check here. I didn't alter it. I didn't do anything because I thought whoever got this, if they wanted to alter it themselves, they're more than welcome, or they can use it however they want. I have a little shipping tag here, and this, it looks kind of worn and old. It probably is. I got it in an estate sale. And we have a little fabric there. So here's the end of the first, and then the start of the second. We have another little collage there that flips up. And again, here, I won't take it out, just like in the beginning. A lot of this ephemera, though, I do print multiple times just to give extra pieces of, like things to play with in the book. If you want to make your own pockets, if you want to use them as bookmarks, anything like that. And of course, too, you don't have to keep everything in a book that you buy. Sometimes if I have a journal and it comes with things, I can mix and match. I can use it, I can take it out, I can do other projects with it if I want to. Just because it comes in this book, or this journal, look how pretty that one is, doesn't mean that it has to stay in this journal. And this one has a little fringe on the bottom too. But I like to definitely stuff it with, you know, lots of fun goodies that whoever receives this, they can, you know, they can use and stuff. So here, look at the giant pumpkin. I thought that was very relevant for this journal. There's another guest check. And then just some fun other pieces in there. Some fabric there. Here is, oh, I think it goes this way. There's another bingo card. I like these bingo cards. They're really, really pretty. Very pretty. Here's another little flip there. And there's just so much room to just fill with whatever you want. Pictures you can fill with, journaling you can fill with, really anything. It can be like a scrapbook where you know, put ticket stubs or, you know, brochures, playbills, anything like that. I love junk journals because you can really do whatever you want with them. It doesn't have to just be strictly scrapbooking. It doesn't have to strictly be journaling. There's just so many different possibilities. Look at that big pumpkin. Isn't that cool? That you can do with a junk journal. I have some of my personal junk journals that are only filled with journaling, like my daily diaries type thing. I have some that I have pictures and journaling, and then there's one that I was starting to be kind of like a glue book, but with my pictures. So, and here I use the middle, the same thing again. So, I mean, realistically, you can do whatever you want with anything that you can think of. And look at that. I love those. Love, love, love them. Here we have Blessed. And especially with this, 256 pages that you can do whatever you want with. Got a little skirt on the bottom there. Oh, look at this right here. Isn't that so cool? I love that. Definitely love that. And we have some more flowers, some fabric there. A little flip up there. There's another little random bits of goodiness. Goodness, not goodiness. Another little envelope. And of course, you know, I'm not pulling every single thing out because I'm pretty sure you've seen it prior in the previous signature. Here's November. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have a little tab up there. I love this. And also this feels good too. It's a real silky feeling. And then here again, just some little bits of ephemera that you can journal on or do whatever you want. And then here is the last page with a little turkey here. It says probably says Thanksgiving greetings, I'm thinking. And then I did another little pocket in the back and just filled it with little bits of ephemera. And then the back cover. So this is my final week's project, week number 5. The theme was gratitude, and this is what I came up with. So I really, really hope you liked it. Please definitely leave any comments below. Anything you loved, you didn't like, things, you know, anything. So it is also available in my Etsy. I will leave the link right below in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.